Let's see if they have anything in stick figure size.
They do.
Oh, wonderful.
What kind of stuff they got in here?
I'll get some gear too.
Basically, like, you can get basic equipment, but in Grey Warden colors.
Does my custom job look way better?
No.
No.
Oh,
But
I
you
mean,
roll pretty good.
it is very nice, but it doesn't have like the griffin on it or anything like that.
I can put one on.
Niram chooses to keep the one painted on by Aresta.
Good move.
Aww.
You really shouldn't. It's like a stick figure that looks sick.
Still looks rad as hell.
Never seen a griffin before.
I ate one once. There were only bones left, so I drew bones on your armor.
Somehow it looks really freaking intimidating.
They call him the Skull Warrior now.
Alright, so now we have official sick blue and gray.
Yeah, you guys all look cool. Look
Nice.
stylish.
Yay!
Nice.
We have our
Aresta
equipping
will...
montage.
Yeah. It's like the slow camera pan across this as we're all strapping bracers on top of our bracers.
Get the butt shot going.
So
Yep.
many pouches. It's
Showing
like a
the-
Rob Liefeld comic.
Showing the
Oh,
needles on
wow.
my robe.
Or rather,
First thing now, none of you have feet.
Roland straps his giant sword to his back, but is clearly a foot away from his body.
Look, there's limitations on the graphical engine, okay?
That's why we can't have female assassins.
It just floats off of his back. That's just, that's just how things work in the Dragon Age world. Alright, should we... What do you guys want to do?
So what are you guys conversing about as you all strip down and then put new clothes on? Except for Hagram.
Hegrin puts on a new frill.
Yeah, he goes to get his frills starched. His special occasion frills. His Sunday dinner frills.
I guess we should be talking about what our next step is gonna be, since
Yeah.
we got nothing at this point.
We should try to subtly communicate to the other party members that Alicia seems to be totally nutso. That we have to be
So
very
facto.
careful around her. Like, she didn't seem to react when Aresta mentioned Blacktail, but maybe she's just got a very good, what's the equivalent of poker in this setting?
Gambler's face.
She has a very good bluff face.
You're right, she's quite unattractive.
But that's neither here nor there in this situation. I'm just saying we need to be careful. Something's not right.
Then perhaps that's the enigma we have to unravel.
Perhaps. Did you see any dogs on the way in?
I don't tend to be interested in dogs. It's quite unhealthy that you are.
I'm just saying, maybe some dogs could help us track down the solution to this problem.
Are you just making light of our past together?
That worked so well before.
It was great. It was awesome.
We both know what'll happen. We'll be like, "Go dogs," and they'll just run away.
Yeah, probably.
Well, most dogs
Probably.
do have more self-preservation instinct than party members do.
That's true. So, we should probably see if we can get to know any of the other wardens here and find if any of them are not crazy. It would be very unfortunate if the whole Orlesian contingent of wardens was bonkers.
Well, I don't understand. What makes you think she's crazy?
Well, Kenneth had a sense for it, and I trust
Or
Kenneth's
is she?
senses.
Look, Amek, come closer.
Oh, yes, okay, what is it?
I
Damn it.
think Kenneth is just jealous. You know
Right.
that thing women do where they get all catty with each other.
I don't think this is that.
Are you sure? I have a lot of experience with the ladies.
I know you do, but I trust Kenneth's judgment.
Well, okay. Hey, Kenneth! Kenneth, put your bra down. Come over here. Kenneth, what makes you think she's crazy?
I just have a feeling she's a little off her rocker.
Well, aren't we all? We hear a dragon in our sleep.
It's not what I mean.
It's not real, you know. It's not a real dragon.
Well,
Look, anyway, that's neither here nor there.
Look, we know that someone named Alicia has been dealing with Blacktail. And Blacktail's a bad guy. And this is a woman named Alicia.
Did he sign his letters with Blacktail?
Did he?
Did he?
Sure.
There you go.
Thank you, stranger.
Some guy just walks by.
Yep, I fact checked. She did.
She did it.
I'm just gonna
It's
keep
our
calling
seventh-
Blacktail a girl.
It's our 7th party member.
The all-seeing eye.
GMPC.
I love it.
So, I mean, I couldn't have been more obvious with the name drop, and there wasn't a single reaction from her.
Not that we noticed.
Clearly, we need to break into her private study and rifle through her belongings.
It may come to that, but I think we should try talking to some other wardens first. Do we know if this is the only place the wardens are stationed, or is there another place nearby?
You don't know.
Okay.
What
So
about
we
the
need to
You
find-
don't really know. You don't really know a lot about the actual structure of the wardens.
Nope. I know very little about it. And Hegram's,
Hegram's kind of
Maybe.
spaced out.
he locked
Maybe we
himself
should
in the
go
bathroom.
ask those two wardens over there, snapping each other with towels.
Yeah, we should try and find some wardens and speak to them. See if they're crazy too.
Okay,
More,
let's
more
do that.
so than the usual level of craziness that all wardens have.
Yeah, you know we hear a dragon, right?
I'm not a dragon, no.
No, I didn't say you were. We just hear one.
Yeah, we've all had the dream.
Yeah, in our sleep. It's not real, though. It's not a real dragon.
What is it then?
Oh, you've got to pay more attention.
I thought
Arresto
it was
walks away.
Okay.
He stealth walks away.
He's like, "Oh, where'd you go? Arresta? Arresta!
Except he's naked right now, and it's like the Pink Panther walking away.
That's how he stealths. You can't see him when he's naked.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
It was like in Mystery Men.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I am Saran Wrap. 2 hands there, son.
But alright, Arresta's gonna go get dressed. Now with more belts.
Yeah, you gotta have more belts and pouches. Make
Damn,
sure no one
suddenly
can
we're-
see your feet.
He's not wearing the colors though. He just wears black because when asked about it, he says it's slimming.
Unfortunately, it's black with horizontal stripes.
Oh no.
Which are even blacker.
So they're darker than black?
I don't understand the reference.
They're Fulligan stripes.
I'm the only one who understands that.
We should
reference.
really get
No,
the
I get
hay
it,
out
too.
of here.
Yeah.
It's a
Alright,
really good show.
let's go look for some wardens.
Some ordnance?
Yes, that too, but also some wardens.
Some ordnance?
Where would we find the wardens? Is there a mess hall that we can find?
Aren't they like
Uh,
everywhere? Every 2 seconds we're passing one, and they're like, "Hey
no,
man,
there's not that many.
Or like a barracks?
Yeah, there's like you're in the area. There's like a barracks and there's like a dining hall. that's being used.
Well, let's go check the dining hall.
Okay, but I'm not going to the kitchen this time.
That's fine. You don't have to go into the kitchen. I don't know if the wardens will actually be cooking.
All right, we're going to the kitchen.
I could be wrong though. Yeah, let's go to the dining hall. What do you guys think?
Get some grub.
I think it's a good idea.
Okay. We'll get some lunch. Or brunch, you know, whatever's on at this time of day.
Alright. In the mess hall, there's a couple people around. Most of them are servants. But there is like a guy sitting down eating at the moment, and he's eating like a lot.
Is he human?
Yes,
Okay. Well,
he's a very large human, but he's human, and I mean large as in like he's fat.
oh, okay. Is he wearing
But the kind of
warden
fat,
colors?
but the kind of fat where like yes, he's the kind of fat where you're like that guy could probably still kick my ass.
Okay.
That
He's
kind
like,
of fat.
he's like E Honda.
Yeah, like yeah, like a linebacker.
Alright. Well, let's go and... oh there. I'm McFain, a warden from Ferelden.
Ferelden? Ah, thought they were all milk drinkers over there. Not a good warden among them.
It's pretty much true.
I'm Henri.
Katie elbows him.
Well, pleasure to meet you, Henri.
No,
So you're
he
in
said he's
Duncan's
hungry.
lot, eh?
Yes, we are. We're fairly new.
Let me see. Mage, elf,
Roland nods grimly.
the beardless dwarf.
It's growing back.
You must be one of the girls.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
You're from Orlais,
Roland lifts his chin, yes.
and you are one big son of a bitch, he says, finishing off at Niram.
Hmm.
And then he flexes at Niram, and Niram flexes at him.
Yeah.
Yes, the sparkles, they flow.
So, such men communicate. Is he gonna flex back, or are we just wasting our time here?
I guess you'll have to flex back at that.
Maybe he's the mayor.
Damn.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
Mm. Yeah, he flexes. He's got like a turkey haunch in one hand and just starts flexing right back at Niram.
Niram looks satisfied.
It's like they just had sex with their muscles.
He laughs uproariously. I like you, you big son of a bitch. So what brings you all to Orlais, huh?
Oh, we're chasing a Maleficar who may have ties to the Darkspawn resurgence.
Ah, that's a good reason.
Yes.
We're glad you agree.
Yeah, he's been pretending to be a Grey Warden.
What? And
Yeah.
he jumps up, pissed right off, like knocks the bench over behind him. Everything on the table just gets knocked over.
Emic
He's
steps
still got
back.
the haunch in his. He's still got the haunch in his hand. Well, we should go wring his neck.
I agree, but we don't know where he is.
Ah,
Kenneth leans to Niram and goes, "Can we trade Roland for him?"
Hmm.
Now Roland elbows Kenneth.
So how does
Oh,
Henri seem? Does he seem nuts?
nah, roll.
I was just checking if I should roll. Why did I even... Someone else roll perception.
Womp womp. Crazy, yes, but not like.
Not.
He's
Like,
on the level. He's just enthusiastic.
He's
He's passionate.
You're pretty sure this guy has a unrealistic estimation of his own abilities.
Oh, fair enough. I mean, so do some of us.
Also, when he's standing up, he's almost as big as Nero.
Oh boy.
He's a big son of a bitch.
Yeah. Well, how we find him and wring his neck?
Well, we're hoping that the wardens here can help us with that.
Nah. I'm not good at that sort of stuff. I mostly just bust heads. Takes a big bite out of his haunch of bird leg.
Well, how long have you been a warden?
And, about 10 years.
Wow. How about, have you been working with Alicia all that time?
No. She came in recently. About 3 years ago.
Did he say 3 or 2?
3.
3 years, oh. How have things been under her?
Fine, she runs a tight ship. Good commander.
You keep making those noises, and I just imagine him as like a really large penguin.
Shmee.
It's really speaking to Nemo now.
Gunther, stop it.
Have you ever heard of Blacktail?
Isn't that a kind of bird?
No, that's the name this Maleficar has been using.
No, doesn't sound familiar.
Oh, well, that's too bad. We were kind of hoping to find him here. Our leads led us to suspect that he might be working with someone in Orlais. But we're still trying to decipher some of his papers, Amek says, stalling for time.
Stalling for time, huh?
Hey, I've got a question.
Yeah?
Who makes the weapons here?
Well, we got a forge master. He's not much of a fighter, but he's good at making stuff.
Well, that's what you'd want out of a good forge master. Does he also have the taint?
No, he's not a warden.
Ooh, an outside man.
No, most of the support staff aren't wardens. There's not enough of us to go
sense.
around.
Yeah, plus they'd go crazy and probably murder us in our sleep.
Your dwarf girl's really crazy, you know that.
Yeah.
We know, he means well.
Yep.
Arista,
Found her that
like,
way.
runs his big callous fingers over his attractive feminine stubble. He's got like probably like a 2-3 week beard at this point.
Yeah.
And is pretty much at the women length.
Aw.
Mm. Yeah, he shows some leg, it's just like a mat of fur.
Aww.
Oh.
No.
Like a tiny Chewbacca.
Oh.
Roland's just got rug burn everywhere.
Gross.
They call it a shagrug for a reason.
Uh,
Ew.
So where is the Forge Master? I'd like to talk to him.
He uses the castle forge. It's out that way.
Oh, okay, later.
And the
Yeah, Aris is walking away. He as he's leaving, he like taps another warden on the shoulder and then reaches past him and takes the wine goblet and then keeps walking.
Alright, so Rest has started things off by offending one of your fellow wardens.
Perfect.
Wardens share. They'd be like, "Oh, an attractive female dwarven Grey Warden. I like my chances."
Just the right height.
That just got awkward.
And look at that ass hair.
So, are you asking Henri anything else?
Oh, we asked about Blacktail.
He doesn't know Blacktail.
He doesn't know Blacktail. He likes Alicia.
He seems positively inclined towards Alicia.
Any interesting news and or stories since we're not from around here?
Yes, what's going on with the word?
Well, if you want stories, he'll start telling you stories, and they'll be like 90% bullshit.
Are we talking like Varric level bullshit or just bullshit?
Bullshit.
Okay.
So, you know,
and then I fought a dragon, and then...
Roland's like, I was there too.
You know, what's the latest news? What are the wardens here up to right now?
Oh, not much. I don't know. Getting the weird dreams, so we're been scouting out the deep roads. Haven't heard much of a peep around here.
Oh, we saw a giant army back in Ferelden. All kinds of darkspawn.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I just dropped that casually.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we're here for, right? Deal with the incursions, but... I mean, there were an awful lot of them there.
In Ferelden?
Yeah, down in the deep roads, near, was it near Orzammar, or somewhere else?
Near-ish Orzammar.
Well,
Yeah,
they're always down there.
Yeah, but not in big armies.
Oh.
Yeah, we got chased right out of there by a big ogre.
Why, he nearly cut Kenneth in half.
You know, our warden-commander is,
He gives a big laugh at that, and, like, reaches over and, you know, chucks Kenneth against the shoulder. Hey, it just toughens you up, eh?
Kenneth almost
Kenneth,
goes face
like,
first to the table.
come to think of it, maybe that's something we should have mentioned to Alicia.
You think?
Amick holds up a finger and just walks away.
I'll be back
All
later,
right.
guys.
He just turns
Oh,
around.
yeah, I
Excuse
forgot."
me. My planet needs me. And just flies out of frame.
Still in his sitting pose.
Amick died on the way back to his home planet.
Aw.
Yeah, I should go and tell that to Alicia, come to think of it. Do you know where I might find her?
She's probably either training or in her office. There's talking to one of those political mayflies out there. Too much
Politics.
court bullshit.
Oh, I feel you on that.
Roland knows everything about bullshit. You should ask him about it.
Yeah, I need to go and let the warden-commander know about the army. I alluded to it, but I didn't actually say it.
You mean our personal issues are, in fact, not the only thing happening in the world?
Yeah, there's also the whole, you know, potential end of civilization coming up.
Man.
Okay, so now... So Russ is left, now Amick leaves.
Hey, you guys can come with me if you want. I mean,
There's
unless
still plenty
Niram
of
and
bird here. Henri
Henri are
says.
just gonna stand there flexing at each other, staring
Think
at
we
each
might
other.
have to-
Henri actually grabs another haunch and hands it to Kenneth.
It just looks at it for a second, like, oh my god.
It's his
And
And then
band
just kind
there.
of gestures. And then just kind of gestures from Niram to dive in.
Niram will stay behind and establish a rapport with Henri.
They have a
Starts
budding
eating,
bromance.
And it's like, this is the most meat I've had, ever.
This is like the only guy they've ever met where he feels kind of at home. Everyone else is just talking above him.
Which is quite a feat, considering how tall he is.
I thought we were friends.
All right,
Besides-
so Aresta, what were you doing?
Oh, he wants to go through the Forge Master. He's kind of following, well, just to see if the guy might know or have been given anything out of the book.
Okay. The Forge Master is a human. You guess he's probably in his 50s. Older guy, Once he was probably like really in really good shape. Now he's gone a bit to seed. And he kind of squints when he sees you. He's, working on something. Something I can help you with, Warden?
Oh, I'm just here to watch. I like to watch, you see, and I'm a former blacksmith.
What a stereotype. Really? I haven't had much of a chance to get work on the forge since you joined the order, huh?
Yeah, not really. Yeah, the whole taint thing and being drunk all the time. So I thought I'd drop by, shoot the smith talk,
All right.
see how we be,
Well, if you want to help out, I've got a few things you can work on.
Sure, what you got for me? Let me take off me shirt.
What a waste of an intimidation
I
roll.
know, right?
What a waste of a
That was a nice one.
max roll.
Yeah.
Oh, he seems quite happy to have you there. It's good to have another smith around. He seems to know a few things from the book. Not really like any of the really big secrets, but you recognize some of his techniques that look new to him.
Oh,
Dun,
hey,
dun,
the way you're striking that piece there, you don't quite look confident with it.
Oh, it's some new. The commander had some man come in and teach a bunch of us some new tricks.
You don't
Not quite
say.
certain with them.
Well, yeah, I mean, I see what you're doing. You need to try grabbing the hammer about a half-inch higher up, but don't have a really firm grip on it.
And then work it up and down with your fist.
Roland, why do you follow me in here?
He wanted to see you shirtless and sweaty.
He's getting it. It's just the whole Iron Man opening from the 90s right now.
Oh my god.
It's the best opening
I remember
ever.
that.
It really was.
I was
So-
going to go with a ghost reference.
So who?
Yeah,
Henri-
Unchained Melody is playing right now. He's just reaching around the old man and helping him out. He's like, you gotta grip it like this.
Wow, this went some weird places. Alright. So while Aresta is bonding,
Everyone's making new friends.
and I try to Get rid of some of this bile in the back of my throat.
That's not bile.
Oh,